having a hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. All right, so I was trying to do the introduction. The song was playing in the background. A baby is crying in the background. And yeah, so that's that. What's playing in the background is Good Good, Usher, 21 Savage, and Summer Walker. Okay, anyways, we're doing a masculine reading. Okay. All right, so yeah, we're doing masculine energy, Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra energy. Okay. Masculine energy. We're doing masculine energy. Okay. So I want to say they have Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra somewhere in their chart. Somewhere in their chart as far as masculinity. No matter if that's their sun sign or not, it's somewhere in their chart. We're talking about masculinity, men, born a man. Okay? So we won't confuse the reading or anything like that. We're talking about masculine energy. It doesn't matter what sign they're in. They have these signs somewhere in their chart. And we're talking about masculine energy. Okay. So let's get a spread. We got the Hierophants and we have the King of Wands. Aries is out here. Okay. So that's the first masculine that comes out paired with Taurus energy. So this masculine could have Earth or could be sun sign Earth, but have Aries somewhere in their chart, right? Because we're talking about masculine energy. We're not going to confuse this reading. We're talking about men. So, okay. We got the Four of Pentacles here as well. So yeah, it's like this masculine that has Aries somewhere in the chart said, I'll go first. Okay. All right, first card, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We're just starting the reading, so just saying that this masculine could have a sun sign, Taurus energy, and has Aries placements in their chart. So something about an offer or coming in with an offer to tell you something, some type of information, how they were able to get out of a situation or some shit that was going on behind the scenes or somebody was trying to get over, or it was just like, I wouldn't call it drama, but it's more so things that was holding up, delaying them reaching out to you or something like that. Also, we have the Queen of Wands coming out. Attraction. I'm getting neutral attraction because we're talking about masculine energy from the masculine side. So something that was going on in the background or whatnot that they wanted to clear up. They didn't want you in the midst of it. They didn't want whatever that was going on in the background, whatever that is going on in the background, to mess up what they want to come in and offer you or something like that. Okay, let's see what else. But it's neutral attraction. This masculine is attracted to you just as much as you are attracted to them. So it's like ending a situation, Somebody was trying to hold on to this masculine's energy, knows that this masculine wants to elevate, and move past, wants better for himself. He's not attracted to whoever these past situations are, and he's just trying to do whatever he needs to do, is what I'm hearing, to secure the bag, but to clear everything, to finalize everything in the bag. And he doesn't want you having to deal with anything like that. But I'm hearing you're always on my mind. Side note. Um, this past person or whatever, or past people or situations or whatever, knows, like I said, that this masculine is done with that situation. Hey, bye. Hey to Meshron and bye to Iran or Iran. Bye. Looks like a kid that shouldn't even be on here. But anyways, let's see what else. Yeah, something about a past situationship. So now we're about to move on to this Cancer energy, because the King of Cups just came out in reverse. So we're gonna move to and talk about masculine energy from Cancer's perspective. Okay, because we just did Aries or whatnot. Now, don't get it twisted. We're talking about masculine energy. Just use the signs as clues. Okay. Let's talk about. Oh, wow. And the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. So, like I said, yeah, we're talking about masculine energy from these elements. Okay. All right. So, let's talk about Cancer. Cancer, masculine energy. Um, Grills is playing right now. Nelly. Let me see your grill. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got a almost like a repeat, because the Seven of Swords came out again, but it's the first card. And the Queen of Wands came out too, which is the second card. And we got a few cards that turned. So from the King of Cups perspective, I'm getting like somebody that got away or something, missing, missing the train or something like that. King of Cups. Finding out too late. It's almost like getting stuck in a situation, finding out too late from the King of Cups perspective. I'm looking at it like all of them are cleaning up um, back end things, whether they're in the water element, the fire element, the earth element, or the air element, right? But we're talking about the water element. So somebody got their emotions wrapped up in this situation, and one of these masculines got emotions wrapped up into it, to where it turned them very dark, where they started to self-medicate. I'm hearing overindulge, put themselves down unknowingly. I'm also getting like having to, it's almost like going into the dark night of the soul, but more so like going full throttle into negativity to actually feel, because this masculine went numb. I'm getting like with these emotions, they went numb. When they got wrapped up around this like cult, they didn't know that they was like in the midst of like a cult, witchy poo bitches or whatnot, people that was doing rituals and spells on him or something like that, as far as from the emotional standpoint, which caused delays. Yeah, they was dealing with a liar. What's playing right now is Rocksteady. Okay, so this masculine has to go through healing. Like I said, they went behind the scenes to do healing because they was numb for a while. It's like a deep, deep dark night of the soul that they had to go through from the water cancer perspective of this masculine. Let's see if there's anything else that's gonna come out. They end up tying themselves with a manipulator, a liar, somebody worse than them. They thought that they was clever, but this their opponent or whoever they was in a relationship with was worse than them. It pushed them to take chances and find out for themselves instead of taking their word for it. They became very codependent, emotionally codependent in this relationship, and didn't realize that the emotional security was a trap. It wasn't so this masculine could elevate, it was to keep him stuck and always having to come back in that relationship, and that's not healthy. So this masculine is clearing up the toxicity that they pulled themselves into. So I'm feeling like, yeah, we did water, we did fire, and we had a little bit of earth in that too. So um, let's regroup and see what else that comes out, as far as in, because I didn't do like individual signs as far as Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra. Just did a collective read, and they came out like that. Like that Capricorn didn't even come out. Aries came out and Cancer came out, but Capricorn and Libra has not came out yet. So this could be a combination of, even though we talked about, yeah, this could be a combination of water and fire. Strength card. What about this strength? See how this card looks, y'all? Well, y'all can't see it. Really? Maybe if I fix the screen. Mm, y'all still can't see it. Oh, yeah, I can see it now. It's two different sides, but Leo can be significant to this read or whatnot, or something of the sorts. Okay, so let's see why the strength card is out here. Strength. We got the star out here, which is the opposite of strength. So we got Leo and Aquarius energy, and then we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Chariot in reverse. So we have Aquarius, we have Leo, we have Cancer energy out here. So that's everybody that's involved, everybody that was attached to this, everybody that watched this masculine as far as with these options from the past all the way up to now. And everybody that told lies or watched this masculine tell lies or something like that, it was like, um, it's okay for you to be bad because we don't want you to go nowhere. It's okay for you to be toxic because we don't want you to elevate anyway. We want you to stay right here with us. That's the vibe I'm getting. And this masculine realize whether um, he has any of these signs in his chart, but I just feel like this is around the situation. But take what resonates. Um, with Cancer being here in reverse, this could have like Capricorn energy somewhere in here, but it's like side, like riding the sidelines of it because, like I said, the only signs that came out was Aries and Cancer. You know, as far as a face card, the King of Wands came out, and the King of Cups came out too, but it was in reverse. So, but Capricorn and Libra has been like on the sidelines. What's playing right now? It depends. Remix, Bryson, Tiller, and Usher. Five of Cups, Two of Swords. It's a lot of cards, y'all. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know if I want to read all these damn cards, y'all. The Tower, the Hangman, Eight of Cups. What's behind the Eight of Cups is the struggle trying to get to it. The Three of Swords. Three and four together is the seven. And then there go the King of Pentacles here. So there go Capricorn. Capricorn came out because I just said something. I'm like, okay, you know, the only ones that came out was um, Aries, Cancer, and now Capricorn is out here. Libra is not out here. Up Libra with the Justice card when I just the deck. Okay. So they're a part of this situation too. Um, I feel like Capricorn is avoiding what was planned, avoiding what was put out, and healing. Pissed off, but walked away to avoid so they can heal. Not even competing. Capricorn isn't. Libra was still in the deck though. And then Libra didn't show itself as a minor arcana. It showed itself as a major as far as the Justice card. But King of Pentacles came out, and the King of Cups and the King of Wands. The Empress is here in reverse. So this King of Pentacles got caught up with a falsified feminine, a pretender. They could have possibly had Gemini, Taurus, but I heard Gemini somewhere in their chart. The wheel is turning. Um, I don't know. It's gonna be a hot boy, hot girl summer or something like that because people are getting out of and trying to clear up everything. But you know, it's been so much karmic shit going on last year. You know, with the government shutdown, with all the cases, as far as just all the cases in the system. Just to throw that out there, y'all. So this is what the masculine energy is doing: is clearing up old ties and cleaning up past bad memories that they got themselves tied into, lying, low vibing feminines or whatnot that did spells to try to keep them stuck and bound, is what I'm getting. Try to get them tied into a family ship that wasn't going to be fruitful for them. They were going to be a slave in that dynamic, and they had to learn that lesson because they chose low vibing contracts over high vibing contracts, and they're cleaning that up. They see it now. They see that these who these low vibing feminines are and how they get down, and I want to say like warlock low vibing pick hymns that participate along with these low vibing feminines that wanted to keep them stuck in a cycle that wasn't going to ever help them or elevate them. It was always going to keep them in a constant hamster wheel. And this was all done intentionally, purposely. And we just talked about each person's situation or whatnot, whether they are in the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, or King of Swords energy. They all are clearing up low vibing energies pertaining to liars, like lying females, manipulating females, bitter, condescending, vindictive females that only wanted to build off of them. They didn't want to do anything for themselves. They don't have an identity of their own. They didn't want to, they needed somebody to tell them when and what and how to be. And they didn't know that until they got trapped or got into contracts or had children with these women, that they were the type of women that wanted them to nurture them when they should nurture themselves. Yeah, the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles came out in reverse. Delays cause delays. Manipulators. So they look at divine feminine as very strong or whatnot. Something about this Leo. Something about a Leo because the strength card came out. How divine feminine is so strong because it seems like a fuck nigga on the outside too because this King of Wands came out again, but it's in reverse. So. Then we have oh, I also get like, maybe from this Leo's perspective, like that's what they got was a fuck nigga or something, or a bad situation, and you walked away, and they thought that they was in competition or some shit or whatever. That's a side note for the stalker, I guess. I don't know. That's a side note because ain't nobody trying to tap into these people's energy. I mean, I'm just doing a divine masculine reading, okay? Can't get enough. Yeah, this Leo energy is mad and upset because they couldn't keep this karmic relationship going. And it's nobody's fault. I mean, except for the faults of doing the negativity, but as far as this person choosing not to want to be in a low vibing contract, that's their choice, you know. So this Leo energy feels some type of way because they tried so hard to keep this person attached to them. Damn, can't get enough to me. Y'all, peace. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this masculine reading.